Happy Sunday, everybody. This is the Blue Report. Uh, Thank you for checking out my live. This live stream will also be posted on my YouTube page, the Blue Report B.Johnson. So go through there, check it out, like it, and subscribe to that page. This live for I Got Time Today is a tribute to one of a coach that I grew up watching and had me thinking different types of things. And let me explain, we get to it. It's three coaches I always admired in college basketball growing up. Unfortunately, two of them are no longer with us, and one still is. The one that's still with us is Nolan Richardson. The two that are no longer with us is John Thompson, and the one we lost Friday, Coach John Chaney. Coach John Chaney coached at Temple from 1982 to 2006. Coach John Chaney was all about having tough, hard-nosed, gritty, grimy basketball players, but also he wanted to make sure those guys got their education too. He was the master of the 2-3 matchup zone. The master of it. Like, that's what he did. I'm going to run down some of Coach Chaney's credentials. He was a 741 and 312 record. He was at Chaney State from 1972 to 1982, and then he was at Temple from 1982 to 2006 when he retired. He won the Division II National Championship at Chaney State in 1978. He had 8 Atlantic 10 regular season championships, 6 tournament championships in Atlantic 10. He was a Coach of the Year in Division II in 1978. Atlantic 10 Coach of the Year 5 times. National Coach of the Year in 1988. Basketball Hall of Fame in 2001. College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006. 17 NCAA appearances. 5 Elite Eights. As great as a coach he was, he could never get over the hump and get to the Final Four. But he was one of those guys that, man, you want to pay for him. And reason why I say he had an impact on my life, one of the things about Coach Chaney and Coach Thompson, they both coached in the East Coast in D.C. and Philadelphia, respectively, at Catholic schools. And me growing up and not knowing, being kind of ignorant to the fact of what a Catholic, what schools that they were at, and seeing the type of players that they recruited, I always thought Temple and Georgetown were HBCUs. I always thought that. I never knew that they were Catholic schools or Jesuit schools in the Northeast. I always thought they was all black schools because of the players that they have. Some of my favorite players that Coach Chaney recruited, Mark Macon. He never had an Allen Iverson, but Allen Iverson and Mark Macon was pretty much the same player in college. Both of them were dogs. Eddie George, Aaron McKee, just to name a few. We're going to miss Coach John Chaney. He passed away at the age of 89. Like I said, the master of the 2-3 zone matchup, like that matchup zone was just relentless. There wasn't no scoring on him. But we're gonna miss Coach John Chaney, and like I said, he had an impact on me. Anthony, we're not talking about that right now. If you can read, it said that we're talking about Coach John Chaney. I ain't say anything about the Razorbacks. I'll talk about that in a later moment. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I got for today. I will be doing another Sports with the Blue Report. I'm not going to go live. I'm just going to post it straight to my YouTube page. Like I said, the Blue Report B.Johnson. Go to that. I'm going to it because I have something to say about a Razorback fan that called me out about my hometown. I got to talk about it. Y'all have a great Sunday. I'll holla.